Sarah Kaler. Oh, what a fascinating woman. So what's fascinating about Sarah and the conversation we've just had that you're gonna hear in a moment is Sarah is such a high performer. She's managed a multi-million-dollar company, senior leadership roles. She's been an entrepreneur her whole life, been highly successful as a coach since she went into the coaching arena. And it struck me that the entire conversation, all I had to do was be curious. All I had to do was ask interested questions. Tell me more about that, Sarah. Why did you do that? How do you come from this place? What was the intention behind that? Just get really, really curious. And from that place, she just opened up. And right now, I'm drawn to that article I wrote a while back. How do you coach people who are more successful, more intelligent, more wealthy than yourself? That's how you do it. You get really curious about them. You get drawn in to ask about the tiny details and reflect them back so they hear their own story to themselves. That's an enrollment conversation. And of an hour of diving in deep was fascinating for me. And then I invited her to open up and to go to this place where I could coach her, and Sarah's open for it, and it struck me. Let's stop. This is a two-parter. This is part one. Part one is, how do you find out somebody's fascinating life story in a way that has them open up, share with you deeply, but is also highly enrolling? It also has them be in a space of like they're willing to go deeper with you. And so Sarah said yes to being coached, and that will be part two. Enjoy part one. Watch for those moments where I'm really getting curious, where I'm really diving in deep, where I'm really asking questions and then reflecting back to her. And notice how little I talk.